Woke in a cold sweat, trying to catch his breath. He asked himself how and why the dream had changed so drastically. He could think of nothing aside from the hunting trip he had made with the hunters the day prior. He put his clothes on, shook the lingering fear left behind by the dream, and stepped outside into the village. Pamoon walked through his village, greeting his neighbors and being met with greetings back. Along the way, giving the dream catcher he had made to the family of the child he had promised.
I hear you go.
It too. Remembering his appointment with the village elder around mid-noon, Pamoon made his way to the elder's home and went inside. The village elder was performing a smudging on himself, and gave no mind to Pamoon until he had finished. After the smudging, the village elder spoke. You, Pamoon, will be announced as our village's next chief. Pamoon was speechless. His heart racing. He was supposed to be the next leader? Hundreds of thoughts rushed through his head as he sat in front of the village elder, staring blankly into the room. He knew he was the village chief's son, but he wasn't expecting to be told he would become the leader so soon. Pamoon asked the elder why he had told him of his new position on such short notice. And the village elder told Pamoon that his father is becoming older and is going to take on the role of village elder, learning the wisdom and teachings from the current before he passes. Pamoon was worried. The village elder, the job of the village chief was a stressful one, and they did not have a lot of time to themselves. What about his art? It was his livelihood. His art was his most favorite hobby. People would always praise him for such a good job he did. It made him feel happy and comfortable after a long day. But as the village chief, he would have little time to make his art. Pamoon had gone back to his teepee for the evening. He had gazed around the inside and along the roof, all of which was covered in art he had made, and hanging from the support beams were animal model carvings. As he looked, two carvings had caught his eye. One of the carvings was a wolf, and beside it, a deer carving was hanging, level with the wolf. He had remembered the time he had carved these two. They were his best works. He was with his father at the time. The wolf sat complete as he was carving the deer. His father had told him that on the totem poles, the wolf had stood for leadership and kindness. The deer stood for love, or the love of arts and compassion. He then realized that what his last dream was about, and decided to visit the creatures one last time.